whatever your niche is, you might be focused on trauma, life coaching, business, career, spirituality, whatever it is. I don't know what you focus on, right? Health, fitness, whatever you focus on or what your expertise is, you can always have a running list of different topics that you can use that will allow you to always have something to talk about. So that's one of the things I have. So I never run out of content because I'm always learning. I'm always out here. I'm always teaching. I'm always consulting. I'm always training, right? I'm always doing something. So I'm always getting ideas of what people need. You're going to create different types of reels, which means that we're going to look at, let's talk about some different types of reels that we can create, right? So these are different types of videos that we can create. So I'll give you some ideas, and this is not limited because there's 1,000,001 ideas out here that you can use, but you can do what we call selfie, right? So basically this is just a selfie video. You take out your reel, use your Instagram, you take it out, and you literally just do a direct to camera reel. You can even do a native directly to the app. So you just do a video, 60, 90 seconds, and just basically just talk about any one of your topics that are on your running list. That's simple. That's something that you choose what day of the week you want to do it. So you might do this on Monday, right? This is the cornerstone content formula I'm mentioning to you, right? Where every day of the week we do a different reel, right? In the context of this. So every day. So let's say Monday, you might do a selfie video. You just pick a topic, you do selfie. Tuesday, you may say, I want to do another reel, but this reel may be you doing, maybe you have a YouTube channel or you have a podcast. So why don't you just take a clip? So this could be another reel, and you do that on Tuesday. You take a clip. So that's one of the things we do for my channel. I have an Instagram channel where we talk about, where I basically do marketing reviews of famous influencers on my YouTube channel. I'm doing compilations. I'm breaking down different strategies and tactics on how to grow our coaching, on how to grow your coaching business. We talk everything from developing team to platforms to use to everything, right? So my channel that I have on YouTube is all things around growing your coaching business, right? Selling, everything. So instead of me trying to be so brilliant and thinking something new, why don't I just use a clip from my Instagram and I can use that as a reel, and I can post that every Tuesday. So every Tuesday, if you ask Coach T, what is he posting? This is an example. It's not really my schedule, but I'm giving you an example of what yours could be, because I post multiple things per day now. But every Tuesday, you can take a clip from something you've already created. It can maybe you already are coaching people every week. Maybe you're already going live every week. Maybe you're already uploading videos to YouTube every week or uploading your podcast every week. Why not just take a clip of that or a few clips and use that as one of your contents for your reel? So a viral reel, use that. Why don't you repurpose it, right? Or remix it, right? So this is good. You can do viral, and I'm gonna go ahead and put remix too, right? Because literally you can remix it. So now you see a dope post getting a lot of engagement, and when I'm posting, when I'm remixing, I like to choose something that I could use to make it relevant to my audience, right? So, all of my audience is entrepreneurs, right? So anything that I'm doing is I try to remix it into something entrepreneurial, regardless of what it is, because that's why people are following me. They're following me because they want to learn to be able to grow their business. So what I do is I post, and a lot of the content that I post, it'll be, relevant to anything. It could be relevant to your mindset, growing. If it's personal development, I try to skew it towards, let's say if it was consistency. Now, consistency is a personal development topic that anybody in the world could use, right? However, if I'm talking consistency, I'll talk about consistency in the video in the way that it impacts their business. If you're not consistent in posting content, if you're not consistently trying to make your program better or creating your curriculum, or if you're not consistently marketing, you feel what I'm saying? I try to use consistency in a way that's relevant to helping my ideal audience. Why don't you coach somebody? Why don't you do a coaching video? Let that be Thursday, right? So let's say on Thursday, you create a coaching video. Why don't you find somebody in your community, find one of your followers on Instagram or Facebook or any of your platforms, LinkedIn. Engage in the best environments. Coach T, what do you mean by that? You have to engage in environments where your potential clients are. See, the problem that I had was I was just doing posting, and I forgot who I was talking to. I was talking to one of my clients recently, and we did actually it was one of our mentorship Mondays like a few weeks ago. And one of the things that she said, she was like, yo, what I used to do before I started working with you was I used to post and pray. I used to post and pray. Put post and pray in the chat. I used to post and pray, right? And what's interesting about that is I think a lot of us do that. We post and then we just hope magic happens. And again, you're not playing nice within your algorithm. What Facebook wants, what Instagram wants is they want conversation. They want people posting. They want people staying on their platform. So your goal is to get inside of environments, aka Facebook groups, aka the comments of other influencers. By the way, that's one of the ways that I got on ET the Hip Hop Preacher's radar was I was in his comments just giving value. Environment, right? I know he's a speaker. I know he's a coach. I know that there's going to be a lot of coaches and speakers that are in his comments. So what I started doing was I started getting in the comments and I started giving value. And guess what? Anytime you give value under somebody's comments, what's going to happen? ET just started getting massive notifications from me every day. And it was just me answering the people that he couldn't answer. It was just me giving value. And people like, I'm scrolling through his comments. Yo, I see this. Yo, I'm seeing I am Terrell Jones just giving a lot of value in here. And I was just me every day, just giving value. And I was in Facebook groups, giving value, right? And what happened was I would still post on my profile, on my page. I was still posting my stories. However, I also set a time aside of my day to just go in the environments, because remember, they're not following you. So I used to spend time just going through hashtags, liking people's stuff, giving value in different influencers' comments, liking, giving value, Facebook groups, liking, giving value. Like wherever my people were at, that's where I was at. And I think far too many of us, I don't know if it's because you're busy or whatever the case is, but you gotta find time to just get in front of your audience. Like you gotta find time to do that. Even if you got some money and you need to run some ads, guess what? Spend some money, run some ads to get yourself in front of your ideal audience. Now realize that you got to be comfortable with potentially losing your money. So if you're going to set aside $500 a month, you got to be prepared to lose that $500. If it's like, yo, if you're going to be hurt and you're going to be, oh my God, I can't make rent because I lost this $500. You don't need to run ads, right? So like, don't use that to get exposure. But however, for you to get exposure, you got to be in the environments of that your clients are at, giving value. Liking, commenting, and engaging. And it's through that is going to make Instagram want to tell more people via the algorithms. That is going to increase your reach. You increasing your reach means that more people are going to see. People are going to be able to they're going to be able to tell other people about it. They're going to be able to tag other people in their posts, right? If it's really that good, sometimes people will screen share it and download it and re-upload it, right? Whatever they need to do, but you'll start generating more income, right? The name of the game is you have great content. People are tagging people in your content and you're getting followers and you're engaging with those people that are in the comments, which is super key, right? Meaning if somebody comments on your post, every single comment from now on, I want you to reply to. Something that I've never done. This was something that I was just like, oh, okay, cool, people comments. Okay, got 1 or 2 comments. I got 3, 4 comments, right? But I never, for me, it was, I just never thought about something of me doing that, right? But it wasn't until every single comment I commented on that I noticed, oh, the next day they commented again. Next day they commented again. Next day they like it. Next day they tag somebody. doing that over and over and over. And then now you're in a place to where you start engaging and commenting on other people's pages. That's another level of engagement that's gonna happen. Add the hashtags. Now you're making yourself found, right? And this is something that is that's key. This is something that actually I'm right, but this is something that that if you don't understand what this looks like, then just literally just do what I'm saying. Post great content, engage with your people, continuously work them, continuously comment, continuously reply.